We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Atlanta Braves and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. At the plate, Nick Markakis, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Here comes the first pitch. Turned on down the line. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball, that pitch is out.
The 1-0 home.
That's in. Ball 2.
Swung on. Missed. 2-1. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. First delivery to him on the way.
Oh, that's out.
1-0 pitch coming. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
3-0 to him now. 3 balls, no strikes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Ned.
And that is going to be a base hit that chases home our first run as the Braves take a 1-0 lead. So up steps Ozzie Albies. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Trout is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Here's Tommy La Stella now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading up. For the Angels, the designated hitter.
Now here's the pitch.
La Stella.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
0-1.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Swing and a liner. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. First pitch on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ozuna is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the machine, Albert Pujols. And this is taken for a strike by the 40-year-old veteran. No balls and a strike. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Acuna is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Fletcher ranging into the outfield. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Now it's the catcher, Tyler Flowers. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. The 0-1. High in the air out toward shallow right. Reddick has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Stepping up to the plate, Adam Duvall. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Out in front of it, strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring up Ender Inciarte. Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off. Fouled away. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. Swanson, the runner at first with 2 gone. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
The relay, and he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
The center fielder,
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Hit on the ground toward the left. Swanson picks it up, and there's 1 down now. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. 1-1 to Jason Castro.
I mean, this offense has gotten some ugly swings off early. This pitcher is on point right now. He is mixing and matching, and everything's working.
The count now at 2-1. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Markakis looks up, and it's gone. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped up. Freeman in foul ground. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in, Nick Markakis. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The right fielder, Nick.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Markakis is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leveraged. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
So one gone for the Braves here in the third, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. Line drive to left. Goodwin is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Freddie Freeman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side, and that's in there, base hit.
The center fielder,
Acuna digs in now as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Skied into straightaway right. Reddick has a read on it, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, so digging in now, David Fletcher.
For the Angels, the second baseman.
Here it comes.
David Fletcher.
You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Very high, 2-1. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Left side, reined in, and that's out number 1. Standing in, Brian Goodwin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
The designated hitter.
Into the box, Tommy La Stella. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. And a ball, 1-0. One and 1 the count. Popped him up. Albies is calling for it, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Sent out to straightaway center field. Crowd on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that brings up the former number 1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Grounder down the line at third. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Now batting, catcher, Tyler.
At the plate, Tyler Flowers. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he misses again, 2-0.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Two-one, here it is. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Runner on first here with one gone and a 1-1 tie. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Adam Duvall.
Now batter, third baseman, Adam.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Goodwin. And that ends the inning. Here's Albert now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
For the Angels, the first baseman, Albert Pujols.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. 1 strike to Pujols. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna is there, and he has it for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that brings up Mike Trout. Fouled off.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes now.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Now batting, Alex Bregman. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 home. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway. Ender Inciarte will be the next to bat. A base hit in his first trip.
Ender Inciarte.
Left center, base hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Now batting, right fielder
Nick Markakis digging in now.
Markakis.
Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. No hits to this point. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Reddick is there, and he has it for the out. Ready for another shot now, Marcell Ozuna. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Hit in the air down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that 2-seamer has a mind of its own.
Fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Digging in and looking for more, Freddie Freeman. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Hit back up the middle. Simmons dives. What a stop. How about that? Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Ready for another chance. Jason Castro. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The 0-1.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Into the box now, Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 22.
Digging in to try it again, David Fletcher. First pitch coming, here it is. One run, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. The pitch.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
This one's flared toward left center. Swanson onto the grass, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. A 2-0 count to the Angels left fielder. The 2-0 on the way. Is looked at for the first strike. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Their count now at 2-2. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Albies scoops it up, throw in time, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Ronald Acuna. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Count now a ball and a strike. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. The 3-2 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. Heading out towards shallow right. Reddick coming on. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Riding in once again, Ozzie Albies. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Albies with a 1-1 count now. Dribbled to the right side. And another foul ball. In tight with the slider. 2-2.
Now this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Reddick at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. First pitch of the at-bat.
Count 1-0.
1 run, 7 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. 2-0 the count to Dansby Swanson.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Up next for Atlanta, the catcher, Tyler Flowers.
In now, Tyler Flowers. And he puts it on the ground to second. Scooped up. Low throw, but a nice play at the bag by Pujols. Saves an error and ends the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Tommy La Stella. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
The designated hitter, Tommy.
A ball and no strikes.
0-1, no strikes.
Pulled toward right center field. Markakis has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. 2 men are out now in the Angels' 6th. And stepping in, the former MVP, Albert Pujols. Popped foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats. 1 strike to Pujols. And he popped him up. Swanson ranging into the outfield. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. 7th inning ready to roll. Stepping up now, Adam Duvall. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First delivery to him on the way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Here's Simmons at short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now at the plate, Ender Inciarte. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Goodwin will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. So 2 gone now, and here's Markakis. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
2 out, nobody on. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now.
Yeah, sometimes when you get 2 quick outs in an inning as a pitcher, you sort of lose focus and let up a bit. Let's see if he can get it back.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the 0-1.
Nope,
that's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Mike Trout. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Here comes the first pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Acuna's there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Alex Bregman. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch on its way. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Markakis has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. So striding forward now, Jason Castro. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
We're moving along into the later innings, and this guy's throwing over 60% of his first pitches for strikes. He'd like to do a little bit more, but...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping in for the Braves, Ronald Acuna. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. To the left side, but it's well foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Way outside. 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Fouled off. Here's another 2-2. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Pitch on the way. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the 8th. To the plate now, Ozzie Albies. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit. And this will get all the way to the wall now. Acuna isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He'll score easily as they push their lead to 3 now. At the plate now, Dansby Swanson. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. And there's ball 1. And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Fouled away. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. In now, Tyler Flowers. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he lays off there, 1-0. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Heading out toward shallow right. Reddick giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Stepping in, Adam Duvall. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. 2 out here and a runner at second. Fouled off. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. And now for the Angels, Andrelton Simmons. They'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. And he got him. Now at the plate, David Fletcher. He singled his last time up.
David Fletcher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one fouled off to the right side. On its way is pitch number 75. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. To short. Swanson brings it in. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Brian Goodwin. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And this one is gone. A home run.
Now batting. The designated hitter, Tommy Rossella. Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Pinch hitting for the Angels, number 21, Michael.
First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. And it's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
That's popped up. Albies shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Ender Inciarte.
Leading off to the plate, the designated hitter, Ender Inciarte.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Oh, that's out.
The 1-0 home.
Outside, that's the ball. No, inside.
Waiting on deck is Nick Markakis. The 3-1 pitch. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Now batting.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. Comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Trout is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Shot back up the middle, and that'll get down for a base hit.
The first baseman, number 5.
Into the box now, Freddie Freeman. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He was a ground-out victim last time up. The 0-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. On the run is Goodwin. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in, Ronald Acuna. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if any.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. At the plate, Josh Reddick. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
1-1 the count now. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. 2-2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Josh Reddick is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
Number 55.
He's set. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. In tight with the sinker. Ball 2. Hops this one up. Duvall is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Well, late in the game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first. He'll be in time to get him, and the Braves have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.